Good afternoon. Oh, it is afternoon, right? Yeah, 12 noon to be exact. So, hello, hello. Hey, Judy. Hey, to all my friends that join me live here for Beatles Trivia, Lunchtime Trivia. Nice little break, right? That's what I figure anyway. That was my purpose anyway. So let's see, just a couple things. If you're new to my channel here, my page, whichever, um, my name is Sharon Schultz, and better known as the Bay Lady. I do virtual tours around the Chesapeake Bay area where I live. It's a really great place, lots to see and do. So I had my special stops that I share. So anyway, this isn't one of them though. Kind of took a break from um, outdoors events. We've had some really cold weather, and now we've got, I'd say, 6 inches of newly fallen snow on the ground. More, oh no. So I haven't been doing outdoors. I've been keeping up with this every Wednesday at lunchtime. We've got Beatles Significa or Beatles Trivia. And also on Sunday nights at 8, we're reading an old Nancy Drew mystery book. Probably halfway through it now, but I do it live, and of course, you can always catch up with it later, right? I forget how long these recordings stay, so you can find them on Facebook or YouTube, whichever media platform that you use. Also, if you want to keep up with my tours, especially when I do start going outside again, the best way to do it is to like me on Facebook, like the Bay Lady, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sharon Schultz, the Bay Lady. And that way, if you do that and check a couple boxes, you'll get a notice whenever I have something coming up or going on or what have you. So a good way to stay in touch. Also, on either of those platforms, you will see a link that goes to Buy Me a Coffee. That is a platform that I use to accept tips, donations, contributions for my content when I am out running about. All of my tours are free, but that helps pay for gas and admission fees and things like that. So if you can, I thank you in advance. Okay, so we're going to do Beatles Significa today, and let me introduce you to Beatles Significa. I don't know if you're seeing that the right way or what. Oh my God, I don't know. Um, this is, it says Beatles Significa, the music, the history, a game. Okay. And it's a card game. It was, this one is from 1982, I think. And what it is 832 questions and answers covering every aspect of the Beatles phenomenon. And it's Beatle years only, okay, from birth through mania to breakup. So anyway, I've never finished the deck. It'll probably take years. For our little quiz things here, I generally get in maybe 2 of these cards possibly 3, depends on, how much interaction I have or how quickly I, read them, go through them, what have you. So let me pick a couple cards here now. Alrighty. Okay. You can hang on 1 second. Light. Okay. Well, that's a little better. A little bit of light. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Amazon, Alexa, play some Beatles music. Shuffling songs by the Beatles on Amazon Music. There you go. Good background. Yes. Can you hear? Okay. All right. So our question, first question of this day. Name Apple's electronic genius who designed the basement recording studio so poorly it had to be ripped out and replaced. That's a new tidbit of information. Let me read it again. Name Apple's electronic genius who designed the basement recording studio so poorly it had to be torn down and rebuilt. Any clues? I haven't one, that's for sure. I don't know. Alexa, increase volume. And maybe you can hear it a little bit better, right? Just as long as it's not going to drown me out, right? Okay, so the answer to the question is Magic Alex. Magic Alex was the name of the electronic genius. I guess that would be a digital genius today, right? This is 1982. Okay. One nice day, what? One nice day, George sagged off business meetings and wrote a song at a friend's house in the country. Hmm. One nice day, George sagged off business meetings and wrote what song at a friend's house in the country? Anybody know? George, in other words, George skipped out on meetings. He took a day off of work, basically, and wrote a song at his friend's house. So, what song was that, pray tell? Do you know? Shall we find out? Okay, okay. Here Comes the Sun. That's the name of George's song that he wrote. Here Comes the Sun. How cool. Okay, let's see. To be holding all of these, do I? Okay. So, question number 3. Paul's violin shaped bass guitar was made by what company? What company made Paul's violin shaped bass guitar? I love this song. Norwegian wood. Okay, question again. Who made Paul's guitar that was shaped like a violin? His bass guitar. Da 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 da. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And the answer is Hofner. It was a Hofner guitar. How many people knew that? Nobody here. This is exactly what is cool about Beatles trivia, is that there's always something you didn't know. Even after years and years, 1982, right? and still stuff I didn't know. Okay, next question. In 1960 in Hamburg, the Beatles, along with Ringo and another member of the Hurricanes, recorded what song? Oh, that's interesting. In 1960 in Hamburg, the Beatles, along with Ringo and another member of the Hurricanes, recorded what song? What song? So 1960 Hamburg, they were still doing covers, right? So I want to say My Bonnie. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I know they played it back then. So My Bonnie is my answer. Let's see what the correct answer is. Oh, something called Summertime. Summertime. Do you all know that one? Huh. Okay. Next question. And what part of the Help movie is John seen treating Ringo like a yo-yo? In what part of the Help movie is John seen treating Ringo like a yo-yo? Well, I love the Help movie. I don't remember that. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't remember. And the answer is during the intermission. The intermission. Maybe that's why I don't remember it. Maybe I didn't pay attention during the intermission. Any of the 100 times I've seen the movie. Okay, back to our questions. Um, who changes from day to day? Some of these questions are definitely thought-provoking. Who changes from day to day? Okay, it must be a song, right? One of the songs that they sing. Who changes from day to day? Well, it would have to be either John, Paul, George, or Ringo. Her Majesty. Hey, Martin. Her Majesty, huh? All right, let us look. Oh, man. Yeah, you're right, Her Majesty. All right, good one. I didn't know that one. Okay, next up. Oh, the Quarrymen's original repertoire contains songs such as Midnight Special, popularized by skiffle artist Lonnie. Well, what's his last name? Let me read that again. The Quarrymen's original repertoire contains songs like Midnight Special, popularized by a skiffle artist called Lonnie. What's his last name? Lonnie something. Hmm. I have no idea. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to skiffle artists unless they were the Beatles. So what is the answer? Oh, Donegan. Donegan. Who is that? It just says Donegan. Like it would be Donegal if there was an L at the end instead of the end. Donegan. I don't know who that is. Hey, hey, Ronnie Lynn. Good to see you. Good, good. Okay. All right. Next question. A hodgepodge collection of Beatles songs appears on what American album released between Rubber Soul and Revolver? A hodgepodge collection of Beatles songs appears on what American album that was released between Rubber Soul and Revolver? Sounds like an album I'd like to have. I have Rubber Soul and Revolver. So what's in between? Anybody? Any guesses? What is in between Rubber Soul and Revolver? Beatles 65 is a suggestion. Yeah, Beatles 65. Anybody else? You know what? Beatles 65 was one of my favorite albums. I don't know why, but the songs on it, it was just one of my favorites. However, the answer to the question, which album, it was Yesterday and Today is the answer. Yesterday and Today. I don't have that one. Maybe because it was a hodgepodge of songs. And at the time, I was probably going for the new stuff. Okay, another card, shall we? Another card, another cup of tea, cup of tea. Okay. Name the personal assistant to Brian Epstein and the Beatles who gets a mention in the Ballad of John and Yoko. Okay, all right. This is the interesting question. You had oh man, yeah, oh god, yeah, that was amazing. The Butcher's cover, you know, the Beatles, uh, for their times, they were quite innovative with some of their symbolism. Okay. The personal assistant. Okay. Who was Brian Epstein and the Beatles' personal assistant, who they mentioned in John's song, The Ballad of John and Yoko? Anybody have any ideas? Anybody? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, okay. Peter Brown. Anybody know who Peter Brown is? Here's the answer. Peter Brown. Well, I guess you do know. Here, wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay, what happened to the picture? Hey, what happened here? Now, come on. Oh, how did that happen? Oh boy, I don't know what I did, guys. Oh, there it is. It came back. Okay, works for me. All right, let's rock while we can. Okay, what Beatle? What Beatle cash in when John? What? Oh, okay. What Beatle cash in were John and Paul joking about in late 1964? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What Beatle cash in were John and Paul joking about in late 1964. And there's a quote that goes with this. It's the highest achievement you could ever get. We feel proud and humble. I don't get the term in the beginning of this question, cash in. What Beatles cash in were John and Paul joking about in late 1964? It's the highest achievement you could ever get. We feel proud and humble. Are they talking about when they got their MBE, members of the British Empire from the Queen? Was that in 1964? And why would John and Paul be joking about it, though? I thought, it was a serious honor thing. But who knows if that's the answer? Shall I look? I think so. Okay, the correct answer is what? The Beatles US cartoon TV series. They were talking about the Beatles US cartoons TV series. That was really cute. I really loved that cartoon. Yeah, Beetle Wigs. That was pretty good too. Yeah, I like those cartoons. I wish they put them back on the tube there. I'd watch them again. The Beatles called their manager by what nickname? The Beatles called their manager by what nickname? Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Okay, what nickname do we know? Well, we know who his manager was. So there's a hint right there. Okay, his manager was Brian Epstein. So what did they call Brian Epstein when he wasn't looking? Probably not. Anyway, what they called him was, drum roll please, Epi. They called the man Epi. Okay, next up. Which Beatles song starts, "You don't realize how much I need you"? Which Beatles song starts, "You don't realize how much I need you, love you all the time, come on back to me"? I can't think of the name of the song. I could sing the song, but I can't think of the name. Okay, what Beatles song starts, "You don't realize how much I need you"? I need you. Wait, is that the name of it? Actually, let's see. Oh, yep, I need you. Oh, that was too easy. That's why I couldn't. Just a shout. Okay, next a question. In 1969, Paul bought in whom to try and straighten out Apple's financial mess? Okay, 1969. Who did Paul bring in to straighten out Apple's financial mess? I remember that. Do you guys remember that? They wanted, their concept was good, their intentions were good. They wanted to have a company where anybody, where they would give anybody a chance, right? Any talent a chance. They would help them. And I guess they got overrun by probably more talentless talents than not. Anyway, so who is it that Paul bought in? I think I might even know his name. I'm guessing, my guess is he brought in Linda, his wife to be Linda Eastman's dad. Lee Eastman was his name, to straighten things out. Am I right? Are you right? Do you agree with me? Oh, yep. The Eastmans. Oh, Linda's father and her brother, too. The Eastmans, plural. Two of them. And of course, John, George, and Ringo did not like that idea too much. It would be too one-sided or one-quartered or something like that. Anyway, okay. Which Beatle, which Beatle composition mentions a teen year? What Beatle composition mentions a teen year? Okay, so somebody's something. Okay, it must be a song that's talking about a teenager and they mention the name. I don't know who it would be. Anybody know which composition mentions a teen year? All right, we're gonna look. What? I saw her standing there. I don't get this. Which Beatle composition mentions a teen year? Okay, I saw her standing there. It must mention it. You would think they would give you the line, but okay, they didn't. I saw her standing there. Okay. She was, oh God. Oh, cool, Martin. How could I not do that? Wow. Wow. Okay. Hey, next question. Oh, I remember this one. At the Royal Command Variety Performance in November of 1963, John asked for the people in the expensive seats to blank their blank. Did y'all know this one? I knew this one. At the Royal Command Variety Performance, November 1963, the Beatles were performing on stage, and John asked for the people in the audience who were sitting in the expensive seats to blank their blank. The answer, right, shake their jewelry, rattle their jewelry. That's what he told them to, just rattle your jewelry. Okay, our last question coming up here. Identify the song and the singer. If this is love, you've got to give me more. Oh gosh. Okay, identify the song and the singer. If this is love, you got to give me more. If this is love, you got to give me more. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Anybody? Everybody? Yes? Okay, and the name of the song is I Should Have Known Better. Yeah, I Should Have Known Better is the one. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me for this lunchtime Beatles trivia. I hope you enjoyed a little break from your busy day, right? And I will see you next week. Bye.